Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my day 10 video of the 100 Days of Technical Analysis Challenge. I'm Currency Geek and USD caught my interest today. So, let's dive right into the charts. Okay. Now, we'll be starting with the weekly time frame and looking at current market price, yeah, the last week candle closed as a rejected candle. The bears didn't agree with price moving higher, so they closed lower. And looking left to get right, we can see it's actually at an area of structure. Yeah, this area, yeah. So I'll pick up my ray 2 and pick up price at this high, yeah. Then I can say this is a sell zone. And yes, now knowing this is a sell zone and watching it closely, one, two, three, three rejections, three times, three rejection, and also this is also an area of sell zone. I can just paste it out. Yeah, brilliant. Now, if we look closely at this price around this area, we can see this is a W formation, and here it is. And see it's a W formation, and we know the rules of M and W formation. When it forms, it returns back to the neckline as to occur, and the same for an M formation. It returns back to the neckline before it projects the way it's supposed to move to the other side. Now, with that said, and also known, I would like to pinpoint the neckline. Then I'll switch to my line chart, and this is the most previous area before this move to the upside occurred. Now I can actually pick up my ray 2 and just tag this as neck line slash target. Brilliant. And also to make things more easy when I go to a smaller time frame, looking at the line chart, this is an area of structure and this is an area of structure. They align well together. So I can just pick up my ray 2 and just bring it here using the line chart. Yes. Now, and I can actually delete this. Then go back to a candlestick chart. So it's actually on price itself. Yeah. It's on price itself. Yeah. And even if I try to pick out this factor, it will all align perfectly. But let's go down to the daily time frame to get more confluences if ERUSD is going to be a short. Now to the daily time frame, yes, we can see it actually aligns with an area of structure. And if I do pick price back around this area, it aligns perfectly and well. So just moving this, yeah, I can now pick my box 2 and let it be known that this is a sell zone. Yes, so sell zone marked out nicely, and we can see this is the neckline, our initial target. Now price has been moving in series of higher highs and higher lows, and this was an area of structure, a lower high to be precise. I mean a higher low to be precise. Higher low, just like this 16 so we can see clearly. So this was a higher low, and looking at this two candle movement, it broke out this area of structure. So I'll just pick out my trend line and just show this as um area of structure. break. Now, knowing that this area of structure has broken, what I would actually um be looking for is a retest back into this area of structure before price projects downward further. So a retest into this area of structure, then a short back to the neckline on the based on the W pattern that we have on the weekly time frame. So looking for more confluences also, we can see the RSI is actually overbought and it's already moving down to the oversold region. And also, if we look at this pattern here, this is an evening star pattern. This three candles formation here is an evening star pattern. Now, with that being said and known, we have a W pattern on the weekly time frame, a sell zone on the weekly time frame. The sell zone aligns perfectly with the one on the daily time frame, and we have area of structure break and also the RSI already rejected or moving away from the overbought region. That is like a shit ton of confluence, to be precise, a ton of confluence that's actually giving me confidence to look to short EUR USD. Now to the 4 hour time frame, so price already broke out and it's possibly coming back up for a retest around this area. And let's try to pick a trend out of this, a trend line. Okay, we can see how it actually broke this trend line and missed possibly the retest by a few pips and just plunged down. So be expecting a retest to the upside also. And if we pick our Fibonacci, a swing guide to the swing low, just expect price to go into the 61.8 fib level or the 78.6 fib level before we see a rejection to the downside. I'm taking that off. So we can see the confluences gathered. Bearish trend broke, retest of the bearish trend, and price projecting downward. So that's another confluence again. Now to the 1 hour time frame, which is the last time frame I like to check, we can see the broke structure. This is a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, possibly a retest to this area. Then I look to go short on ERUSD. No retest, no entry. That's it. No retest, no entry. So if the retest doesn't come to play, I might miss out or I would miss out on whatever ERUSD does. So with all this said, I would look to go short on ERUSD. So I'll look to go short on ERUSD, just short on ERUSD with based on all those factors. I've been able to gather together the RSI, the W pattern, the break of structure, the sell zone, the everything, the break of the bearish trend, and also I would look to short EUR USD. So if you've got a sentiment or a bias based on EUR USD, be it a short or a long, do let me know in the comments and also do like and follow. Thank you.